Hello everyone, welcome to Meenu Streams. Today we are going to make burnt garlic fried rice and its side dish, cauliflower pepper fry. Burnt garlic fried rice is a popular and tasty Indo-Chinese fried rice dish made with basmati rice, mixed vegetables, pepper and lots of garlic. Preparing garlic fried rice is similar to making veg fried rice but with a small difference, and that makes for a big change in the overall taste and flavor of this fried rice. Finely chopped garlic are stir fried till they are faintly or slightly burnt, and then they are mixed with the rice. Next, our side dish, cauliflower pepper fry, is one of the most popular and favorite South Indian party starter made with gobi florets and tossed with spices. Before getting into the recipe, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon too to get my future notifications. Now let's get into the recipe of cauliflower pepper fry. Let me first tell you the ingredients. I am taking 1 whole cauliflower, 3 onions, 2 tomatoes, quarter teaspoon of fennel seeds, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of chilli powder and 2 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 tablespoon of black pepper powder, coriander leaves as required, curry leaves as required, salt to taste and oil for cooking. Now let's blanch the cauliflower florets. Separate cauliflower into florets and blanch them in hot water along with a pinch of turmeric powder and a little bit of salt. This way we are also cleaning the cauliflower as it removes worms if any. Most of the cauliflowers does have worm, so do not skip this step. Once it has boiled, we can drain them and keep it aside. Let's begin our cooking. For that I am taking a pan, and when it's hot I am adding about 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. To this I am adding fennel seeds and let it sputter. Add curry leaves as required, and to this I'll be adding all the sliced onions. I shall be sauteing it until it turns golden brown. We can add salt at this stage if you want to hurry up the cooking process. I'm not doing in this case. Now it's golden brown. I'll be adding the ginger garlic paste and saute it for a minute. Now add sliced tomatoes, and we shall also be adding all the masalas. I am adding turmeric powder, coriander powder and chilli powder, and I'll be giving it a nice mix. Let's saute it and cook it until we can see the oil oozing out. Now you can see oil oozing out. This is the time to add the required salt. After a nice mix, I am adding a handful of coriander leaves. No dish is complete without coriander leaves. Along with that, I'll be adding about half cup of water. I want to be a little dry, so I'm adding only little water. We can adjust the consistency by adding more water. If you want it to be a gravy type, you can add more water, maybe 1 cup or 1.5 cup. Let it come to a boil. Now it's boiling very well. This is the time to add all the cauliflower florets. And let's give it a nice mix. Make sure our masalas are well spread equally on all the cauliflower florets. Now let's close the lid and cook until our desired consistency is reached. This is my consistency. It's quite dry. Now is the time to add 1 tablespoon of black pepper powder. Also, I am adding fennel powder to this. Adding fennel powder in the last gives it a nice aroma. It's better not to skip the step. Now let us mix it very well. Our cauliflower pepper fry is ready. As we are adding about 1 tablespoon of pepper powder, this is a bit spicy. We can adjust the spices accordingly. Our cauliflower pepper fry is very much similar to Indo-Chinese gobi Manchurian or gobi chilli, but with a small twist of South Indian tempering. Please do try this, it's very yummy and a good side dish for pulao and fried rice. Now let's get into the recipe of burnt garlic fried rice. With respect to ingredients, I am taking about 2 cups of basmati rice, 25 pods of garlic, 2 onions, half cup carrot, half cup beans, 1 teaspoon of pepper powder, salt to taste and oil for cooking. Let's first get the basmati rice cooked. For that, rinse basmati rice very well in water till the water runs clear of starch. Then soak in enough water for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, drain the water and keep it aside. Cook rice in an open pan with enough water, salt and half teaspoon of oil. Do not cover with any lid. The rice should be almost cooked with a slight bite in the center. Don't cook the rice more, as while stir frying in the later steps, the rice grains might break or become pasty. In a colander or strainer, strain the rice. Let's begin our cooking. For that, I am taking a pan, and when it's hot, add about 1.5 tablespoon of cooking oil. To this, I'll be adding all the chopped garlic cloves. On a low heat, begin to stir fry garlic. First, the garlic would start turning light brown and then become golden. Now, since the garlic has turned golden brown, I'll be adding all the sliced onions and all the finely chopped veggies, and let's increase the heat to medium or high and stir fry them for a minute. While making most of the Indo-Chinese recipes, you need to chop the veggies very finely. Either we can use a good knife or we can use a food processor for this. I have added all my carrots and I'll be adding all my French beans. Add the required salt, mix well, and let's cover and cook for at least 2 to 3 minutes. The veggies should have the crunch in them. Make sure we do not miss this part. Now let's add all the cooked basmati rice to this. Along with that, I shall also be adding about half to 1 tablespoon of black pepper powder. If one wants more spice, we can increase the quantity. After adding it, we shall be mixing it very well. Our fried rice is almost done. Now let's cover and cook for only a minute. Our burnt garlic fried rice is ready. As a final touch, I am adding about 1 teaspoon of ghee and I'll be mixing it very well, and this is completely optional. Mix and toss the rice very well with stir fried veggies and burnt garlic along with our ghee. You can also mix with a fork or spoon. We can add 1/4 teaspoon of rice vinegar and mix, but it's optional. Serve our burnt garlic fried rice hot or warm with our cauliflower pepper fry and enjoy. I hope you liked my recipe. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe, and click the bell icon too to get my future notifications. Take care and bye bye everyone.